Hi everybody in the internet world, it's June, your Tarot Queen. I really do have a question for the universe myself today. I want to know if, I know that Donald Trump, I have to take a sun-kissed drink after that one. I have a question if I knew he knew that Israel was going to attack. I knew he knew that, but did he really tell him not to? Or did he say, you know, you do what you gotta do, I ain't got a horse in this race. When then actually he does have a horse in this race. And I just wondered, did he try to discourage it or did he just blow it off? And so Israel just did what they wanted to do. I'm just curious, aren't you guys? For entertainment purposes only. Who knew politics could be so entertaining? Anyways, let's see. Universe, did he nonchalantly do what you gotta do? Or, you know, what was his energy when they were talking about this striking Iran, when Israel was talking about that? And this is the animal tarot, in case anybody wants to know. It puts another element in there, like your spirit animal. And some of them I know, and some of them I don't. And I'll look them up, but I'll try to and tell you on the next one if I don't know it. Okay, energy, universe, tell me what's going on in that meeting between Israel, because I know he knew, but I'm just wondering if he was nonchalant about it. Tell me if I'm right. Well, it looks to me like he's got the little prairie dog up here. So I think he was like, okay, do you have a plan for this? Is there a plan? And how does it benefit me? That's what he was thinking. How does this fight between Israel and Iran, how is it going to benefit me? What am I going to get out of this? Are you going to tweak your plan, or are you just going to go for it? You know, what is your plan? If he even asks, but it says he asks, what's in it for him? What's in it for me? Not America, but me. What's in it for me? Should I back it? Should I not? That's what he was asking. He's got his little prairie dog. Let me peek myself up and see what's going on. And I'll go back down in my hole if it doesn't suit me. I'll pretend like I didn't hear it. He did not take action. He sure did not. That looks like a little groundhog. And he did not take action on anything. I'm not going to pick a side. I don't have a horse in this race. Don't really care what you do, so long as it doesn't affect him personally. So I feel like that he really was kind of nonchalant. Like, do you have a plan? You know, what's your plan? You know, and I don't really care, is basically what he was saying. And then he has the Queen of Cups, which is, he was trying to listen to his intuition, if he has any. It's like a Scorpio type of person. You know, he is like, I can hold a grudge. I do hold a grudge. So remember, if you do what I don't want you to do, I will hold a grudge. And you will pay for it later. In his mind. In Israel's mind is, you're just an idiot. I don't care what you have to say. I'm going to do what I want. So that was that. But it was interesting. So let me see what else. And what is Israel's thought on what Trump said? Do they want his support? Is that why they talked to him about it? Or did they feel like they just needed to give him a heads up? What was their thinking on doing this? I mean, other than they want that land, you know, what were they thinking by even informing President Trump? Because he knew, I don't even like to call him the president, informing Donald Trump. Why were they even informing him? Probably because they know he can hold a grudge. I told you not to. This cloth I have is driving me a little bit crazy. This is it. On Israel. Why did they even ask Trump to sit? Yes. Let's see what Israel was thinking behind this. I really do believe that they felt like they needed to inform the United States government, since they are one of our allies, what they were planning on doing. So it couldn't come back to backfire on them if they needed our assistance. And you have the Empress, which, they're taking care of their own agenda here. And they really didn't care what he had to say, because they want what they want, as well as he wants what he wants, Trump. So Israel wasn't really, they just felt like in order to protect themselves, they wanted to inform us. That was their thinking. They may need our help. And we are partners with them. Whether we want to be or we don't want to be, we are partners with them. You would think that since they're not listening to anything, that, we would still have Canada and Mexico and not just Israel or Russia. But anyway, we are partners with them, so they felt like they needed to inform the United States of their plans, as crabbish as it might have been. Page of Pentacles, that's Capricorn, so they're pretty organized, and they're, giving some fur here, some lining of the pocket or goat, if you will. So yeah, I think there might be a little kickback for DT there, even though he's never going to admit that. They want to know who their allies and who their enemies are. And I think they know. And that's why they told the United States before they went ahead with this strike. Whether we agreed or not, that's why they told us. And then we also have the Queen of Cups here. They are not listening to their intuition, that's for sure. Because they would have done it with or without permission, obviously, because they did. But because he's saying DT is saying he tried to talk them not to do it. But they did it anyway. So we could be in for a bumpy ride, y'all. Let's hold on to our hats, put our seatbelts on. Let's see where this roller coaster takes us. So I hope everybody has enjoyed my readings, and please like and subscribe. It helps me more than you know, and costs you nothing at all. I appreciate each and every one. I appreciate the people who give me contributions. I appreciate the people who like and subscribe to my channel and comment and watch it all the way through and share with their friends. I appreciate that so much, you guys. I really hope that everybody is having a good day, as good as they can have, with all the turmoil and all the chaos going on in the world today. I really hope that we all are being the best we can be, you know, being good and kind to one another and helpful in some way. So with that being said, stay mystical.